morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and here's Alphonse. It's a Friend of Flame Day. That means it's a Friend of Alphonse Day. Welcome to the show, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Thursday, March 10th, 2022, and this is going to be exciting. We're going to go back to Central America, guys. Before we get going on that, let's hear what Orion has to say. Take it away, Orion.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May now pause for a moment of silence.
Nice work, Orion. We're so glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 6:28 in the morning. Alphonse, the sun is going to set at 6:11 in the evening. It's a rainy day. It won't be as rainy today, Dragon, so that's fun. And it's Thursday, and it's a Friend of Flame Day. We haven't had a Friend of Flame in a while, and you might remember, Dragons, that yesterday we went to Central America, right? And we learned about Nicaragua and Costa Rica and Panama, and there's a very colorful friend that Flame has that lives in those parts, and it's the toucan. Look how delightful this creature is, a wonderful bird and a friend of Flame and Alphonse that lives in peace and harmony, usually in the trees. But we're gonna learn something very interesting about the toucan. Not a lot of toucans in Annandale or in Virginia, but nevertheless, Dragons, let's see what you know about them. Ready? So toucans, with their long beaks, are they herbivores, which means they are plant eaters? Are they carnivores, which means they are meat eaters? Or are they omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat? Plants and meat, or just plants? Good, Alphonse, they are omnivores. Most of the meat that they eat are small insects, right? But they mostly eat fruit because their beaks are equipped to crunch fruit that might have shells, like coconuts, or they might even eat some berries. All right? So now, toucans, are they predators, which means they're on the hunt? Are they prey, which means they are being hunted? Or are they both predator and prey? Toucans. Yes, very good. They are both predator and prey. And you know what hunts toucans the most? What hunts toucans the most? You're not going to believe this. Jaguars. Jaguars and big snakes. So you got to watch out, toucans. All right, so toucans. Their population. Are we least concerned because there are a lot of toucans? Are they threatened, which means their numbers are going down? Or are they endangered, which means if we're not very careful, we might lose toucans. We're not going to have toucans. I know, I didn't know that either. We are least concerned about the toucan population, so that's great, right? And in Central America, where there are a lot of trees, where there are a lot of places for toucans to thrive, we are least concerned. So great job, toucans. Toucans. Are they diurnal, which means they are awake during the day? Are they crepuscular, which means they're awake when the sun rises and when the sun sets? Or are they nocturnal, which means that they do most of their activity during the nighttime? No, you're close. No, they're very good, very good. They are diurnal. And very fun fact, toucans usually wake up as soon as the sun breaks the horizon, and then they go to sleep right as the sun sets. That's pretty neat, right? So now watch this, Dragons. You're going to like this. So we've done this list in the past, and you will notice that the word fly is not on here. It's a bird. Toucans fly. But what do toucans on this list do really well? Do they run really well? Do they jump really well? Do they swim really well? Or do they climb really well? What do you think? What in this list do toucans do very well? Yes! Who knew? They jump really well. In fact, I can't believe this is true. Toucans actually jump more than they fly. That's crazy. And I think it might be because their wings are a little smaller and their beaks are so large. But you know what else is cool about toucans? Toucans have a lot of social intelligence. They work together, they live together, they like hanging out in groups, and they have a large amount of social intelligence. So this week, Dragons, when you think of all the social intelligence you exhibited, just know that you might have a long-lost cousin in a toucan. Dun-dun-dun! It's time for the birthday box! And they're so colorful, and it's fun, and it looks like they always have smiles on their faces, right? That's kind of neat. But you know what else the smiles on our faces are? The birthdays. The birthdays, we had none yesterday, but we have 2 special birthdays today, right? Today we have in 1st grade, Selah Bordner. Way to go, Selah. Happy birthday to you. And Sule Karoma. Sule, happy birthday to you in 5th grade. That is excellent, excellent news. And it's Thursday, which means it's after school. We have some learning, ELT time. After school, Miss Flaherty sent that wonderful postcard. We still have it right here, right, about make sure you know where to go and to report to the cafeteria and to do your very best. Do your very best when you stay after school, and it's over at 5:30. So we'll make it as enjoyable for you as possible. Just make sure that you do your best. And then tomorrow, we're going to read some kids that have done some super laps. Update that list. That'll be fun. And see who is in the best shape. No matter what the circumstances, even if it's raining, they're doing their best to get ready for the fun run. So, on behalf of Flame, on behalf of Alphonse, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have a most excellent day today, Dragons. Use your social intelligence, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.